Hi guys, this is Bhaskar Berry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. As a part of this video, we are going to focus on how to invert the pyramid with digit and alphabets in descending order. In the previous video, you have seen ascending order. So here the logic would be same. Only thing is some for loops would be changing here. So let's see how we need to print it. So this is how I need to print when n is equal to 3 for both the numbers and alphabets. So let me explain with the paint here. So sorry for the sketch, by the way. So when n is equal to 3, I want to print 3, 2, 1. So when we loop it through the for loop, in the first for loop, like I will be 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. So the logic would be here. I want max here. So n minus j. Suppose if I've taken as a j, j would be in the initial stage 0. So n would be 3. And when we increment j to 1, n minus 1, it will be 2, the next loop, and 1. So this logic will be repeating for all the three rows. So let's see in the Python language how we can achieve this. So I have already opened Python edit plus. Um, so I'm taking the size of the pyramid from the user input and storing it in a temporary variable n. Okay, printing the pyramid using numbers in a descending order. So I'm going to use a for loop here for I in range of n. So when n is equal to 3, the values would be like 0, 1, 2. So in the first, what I need to do is I need to print the space here as shown in the print. So I want to print this space. Okay, this one. So in the first loop, there is no space, and in the second, there's one space, and in the third row, there is two spaces at the starting. So let's print this one first. So to print that, we want print space repeated by how many times we need to repeat it. We can repeat by I times, and the end we can use a space without any space the parameter because I want to print the next digit as well in the same row. So for j in range of n minus I. So here the first time will be the I will be 0. So n is 3, n minus 0 is 3. So in these three loops it will be like 0, 1, 2. So that's what these values will be replaced in these loops. We are going to print them. So here is print max is n minus hmm, uh, j. This is for the value 3. Let me show you that in parallel. Suppose if I take n minus j here, that n is equal to 3 and j would be 0 for first time. So I'll get the value 3. So after 3, I want some space here. So in the end parameter, I'm going to give some space. And in the next, this loop, what happens is the n will be 3 and I would increase to um, this value would be like 3. So range of 3 will be like 0, 1, 2. So first loop 0, we get 3. In the second loop 1, 3 minus 1, 2. Next 2, 3 minus 2, 1 we get with the space here. So after this line is printed, we want to skip to the next line. So to do that, we use one more print loop here with the default values. So the default value for the end is new line delimiter. So it's going to print for us in the required pattern here. So this logic would remain same for the even for the digits as well. So only change would be here instead of n minus j, um, the value we are going to print with the characters here. So the character 64 would be there to print the value A. Actually, it is 65 since we have that n minus j that's going to give us value. Suppose n is equal to 3, we will get 64, 65, 66, 67. That C will get it here since it's 0 and it keeps on decreasing from 67, 66, 65. Okay, so this should do the logic. So let's try to print it out. Okay, let's run it. Just going to use size 3. So if you observe here, so I think we got the expected results here. Okay. So let's change the size of the pyramid to 8. So we got expected results here. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel.